Hello, friends. How are you? This is Harkira Singh from ULO Education, and I hope everyone is good, right? So, we are conducting this live session today with you guys for one-to-one sessions. आज इस सेशन में कोई भी मेरे साथ ज्वाइन कर सकता है। इस सेशन में कोई भी मेरे साथ बात कर सकता है अगर वो वीडियो के ऊपर प्लेटफॉर्म के ऊपर आके बात करना चाहे तो anyone I'm giving an open house to anyone who wishes to join this live training with me because पहले हमने सुबह आज दिन में 4 बजे के अराउंड एक लाइव ट्रेनिंग की थी। बहुत सारे बच्चे कह रहे थे कि सर हमारा भी ऐसे सेशन कंडक्ट कीजिए, तो हेयर आई एम विद यू। उस सेशन को कंडक्ट करने में आपके साथ आया हूँ। अगर आप उस तरीके से उस सेशन का इस सेशन का पार्ट बनना चाहते हो, आप चाहते हो कि मैं आपको वन टू वन ट्रेन करूं, तो जुड़े रहें इस सेशन में। आई विल बी प्रोवाइडिंग अ लिंक और अदरवाइज आई विल बी प्रोवाइडिंग some ID and password for Zoom, and where you can join with me. You can be here and talk to me, and we will also be discussing questions. As I promised that I will be back with the training, so I welcome everybody to this live video. Let's wait for people to join in. Let's wait for people to join in, and then we will be talking about it in a brilliant manner. Right? If you have any sort of questions, you can ask me in the comment section. I'm here, I'm listening to your comments, and we will be talking about cue cards. We'll be talking about different things, right? Right. So anyone who wishes to join with me on this live session one to one, you can join. That is what this session is all about, and we'll be training you about everything that is important. So stay connected. It is really going to help you, so you can get trained one on one, and it is going to be really good for you. I'll just type down ID, meeting ID, and the password with you. अगर कोई भी ज्वाइन करना चाहे आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हो on the Zoom, and you have this as the meeting ID of this session. I have pinned this comment. All right, so let's start with the cue cards. Till then, anyone joins us with this session, हम cue cards को start करते हैं and हम उसके बारे में बात करते हैं। अगर कोई भी सेशन को ज्वाइन करना चाहता है तो आप कर सकते हो। आपके पास आईडी एंड जूम का आईडी एंड पासवर्ड है ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल। आपकी स्क्रीन के ऊपर आप देख पा रहे होगे, वो ऑलरेडी आपके पास अवेलेबल है, राइट? एनी क्वेश्चंस ऑन एनीथिंग पीपल, आप मुझे पूछ सकते हो। इट इज रियली गुड। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द क्यू कार्ड्स। द क्यू कार्ड्स, कौन सा क्यू कार्ड करेंगे हम पहले? राइट, so let's start with the cue card questions. It's a describe, okay, you can say talk about an interesting conversation that you had with someone. That is the first cue card of the day. Talk about an interesting conversation you had with someone. I will type it down in the comment section so you all get a chance to learn from this. Talk about an interesting conversation that you had with someone. Talk about an interesting conversation that you had with someone. That is a topic. So let me speak this answer, and then we can move forward with your questions. The answer is, nowadays people prefer to converse with their friends through social media. Everyone has forgotten what it feels like to talk to someone face to face. There is only so much you can type before you get tired, but actual face to face conversation is fun. Last year, I meet up with an old friend in a cafe. It was a fun talking to someone and enjoying a breath of fresh air. Then sitting at home behind my computer screen, inconveniencing myself. I've known Sarah since I was a child. We grew up together playing and talking, doing all sort of things. We got into so much mischief and trouble back then. But her family moved away and we couldn't see each other as much as we wanted. When she contacted me that she was around the neighborhood, I was so elated. We met up at the cafe and just talked about everything we missed in each other's life, from her education to family to her fiance. There was a lot of stories to share. Before she finally told me about her business idea that she needed a partner, her idea was what piqued my interest. She wrote a plan involving exportation and trading. Here, she will export goods from the country to other countries where they are needed, then use the profit to buy goods from that country and trade it in the other country that is needed. Before buying goods that we need in our country and bringing them back home, so basically it was a trade involving about 6 countries. I found the idea interesting because it was something out of box. And knowing Sarah, it was out of her comfort zone. Sarah hates anything she can't control. Sarah and I now run a successful exporting and trading business with over 6 countries and still counting. That's all. That's my answer, people. Hi Mohit, Sat Shri Akal, how are you? सो अगर इस सेशन में कोई भी ज्वाइन करना चाहता है मेरे साथ 1 to 1, तो आपको मीटिंग आईडी एंड पासवर्ड मैंने दे रखा है, आप वहां पे ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. एनी टाइम आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हो एंड आप मेरे साथ सेशन में जुड़ सकते हो. आई विल बी टेकिंग योर पर्सनल क्लासेस ऑन दिस सेशन एज वेल. So that's a really great opportunity that you can take forward. I hope that is really clear with everyone here around. You can join with me on the Zoom. So you have the ID and password, everyone. So you can join it, right? Let's move to the next cue card. Then follow-ups karte hain is questions ke. The follow-ups are, what is the difference between the conversation between males and females? Then you can say there isn't much difference, expect the subject matter. Some believe that females mostly talk about males. While that might be true, but there are countless other things females talk about, same as the males. So this is it. Any questions, people, you can put in the comment section. अगर कोई कैंडिडेट मेरे साथ पर्सनल कंडक्शन करना चाहता है इस मीटिंग की, तो आपके पास ऊपर आईडी, मीटिंग आईडी एंड पासवर्ड मैंने दे रखा है, उसको आप जूम पे जाके ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. वी विल टॉक पर्सनली. Right? Why is it that some people today get anxious when they give a presentation? Some people are shy, so they find it difficult to stand in front of a crowd or a presentation, while some are afraid they will mess up or get bad feedback or forget lines or forget the answer to any question they are asked. There are quite several things that can cause anxiety. What fulfills the distinction between talking on the phone and face-to-face conversation? This is the next question. There is a huge difference between having a conversation on the phone and face-to-face. Most people are a lot more confident when the other party isn't there to see their facial expressions. With face-to-face conversations, you don't just talk with your mouth alone. Your entire body is part of the conversation. That's all. Anyone who would like to join with me on this session? अगर कोई भी ज्वाइन करना चाहता है, आपके पास मीटिंग आईडी एंड पासवर्ड आ चुका है. आप जूम पे जाके इस मीटिंग आईडी पासवर्ड को डाल के मेरे साथ इसी लाइव ट्रेनिंग में ज्वाइन कर सकते हो और अपने क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हो 1-on-1. Right? The next question is, why is body language important for conversation? You can say body language helps you to determine the speed at which your subject matter is received. With body language, you can tell if the other party is fully paying attention to what you're saying or if they want to talk to you. That's all. So from tomorrow onwards, we'll be doing sessions in this manner that you all get the knowledge of this training, that how we are going to do these sessions. You have the meeting ID and password. You can join. I will be live for 15 more minutes इस live के बाद. तो आप वहाँ पे आके मेरे से बात कर सकते हो. That would be really great. And I'll see you in that personal class. Thank you so much. This was one topic that I wanted to cover in this live video. Thank you.